The Winter Olympics are upon us once again, but do you remember the time that the 2010 games almost didn't happen because Bowser and Dr. Robotnik stole all the world's snow, and then Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog had to team up and save the Olympics? Well, I do. It's Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games for the Nintendo DS. To many, the idea of Mario and Sonic headlining a game together is no big deal. But I fought in the console wars the early 1990s. Nintendo and Sega were bitter rivals. Nintendo's mascot was Mario. Sega's mascot was Sonic the Hedgehog. Sega did what Nintendo don't. Sega was cooler, edgier, it had blood in their Mortal Kombat games, and Nintendo had games that were, good. They also had better technology and better all-around just ports. I was radicalized by Nintendo's self-published magazine, Nintendo Power, because everything Nintendo made was good, and everything Sega made was dumb. Now, decades later, I can admit Sonic's fine. He's fine. But also, he sucks. Sega's time as a console maker ended in 2001, and they immediately went into publishing games for their once rivals. I covered their first Nintendo game, Choo Choo Rocket, ages ago. It was the end of an era. And then Sonic made his first appearance on Nintendo platforms in late 2001 in Japan and early 2002 in North America. And rumors immediately began to swirl. Is Sonic going to show up in Super Smash Bros.? That's Nintendo's mashup fighter. But that wouldn't happen until early 2008. But Mario and Sonic's first game together was Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, released on the Nintendo Wii and DS in late 2007 for the 2008 Summer Olympic Games in Beijing. The game was primarily made by Sega, with a little bit of input from Nintendo. And it's not just Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, it's their whole supporting cast. Luigi, Tails, Wario, Knuckles, Princess Peach, Shadow the Hedgehog, they're all along for the ride. And Mario and Sonic have headlined games for each of the following Summer Olympics, including 2012 London for Wii and 3DS, 2016 Rio de Janeiro for Wii U and 3DS, and 2020 for Switch. And Mario and Sonic also collaborated on video games for the Winter Olympics for Vancouver in 2010 for the Wii and DS, and the 2014 Sochi Games, which was just on the Wii U. They did not go to the 2018 Pyeongchang or the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics. And today, we're looking at the 2010 Vancouver Winter Olympics, and specifically the Nintendo DS version, because it's the only portable Mario and Sonic Winter Olympics game. So if you ever wanted to figure skate as Waluigi, this is your chance. At their heart, most Olympic video games are just mini-game collections of a bunch of different sports. But every time I get one of these Olympic compilations, I'm like, sweet, this has hockey and snowboarding. I don't need to get NHL 2010 or SSX. This is enough. And then every time I'm disappointed to realize they're all, rudimentary and underbaked. Every sport is a bare bones experience, usually with just one level and not much nuance. It's a quantity, not quality situation. And Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games is no different. There's a snowboarding mode, but it's one course. It's not going to replace SSX. There's a hockey game, but it's not even as engaging as NES hockey. It's just touchscreen, dragging, and tapping. And speed skating is just mashing the L and R buttons. Biathlon, the Olympics' great mashup of skiing and shooting a gun, is just tapping A and B and then trying to click when your reticule passes a target. The first Winter Olympics game I ever played was the Super Nintendo one for the 1994 Lillehammer Games. And literally, not much has changed. The DS does add touchscreen controls for some minigames, so I guess there's that nuance. And the figure skating game is framed like a rhythm game, which is, some advancement for the Olympic genre. So at this point, I could be talking about either the Wii or DS version of the game. However, the DS game sets itself apart from the Wii because it has a story mode. All right, buckle up, guys. Bowser and Dr. Robotnik sabotaged the Vancouver 2010 Winter Olympic Games by stealing all the world's snow. You're Mario and Sonic, and it's your job to save the Olympics. This whole show is dedicated to my love of beautifully done video games, and the Winter Olympics being canceled because Bowser and Dr. Robotnik stole all the world's snow, it's right up there with the dumbest. Number one with the bullet. I love it. And you can switch between Mario and Sonic at will, and then you walk around the map talking to different series characters like Shy Guys, Toads, Chows, for clues and quests. It's a beautiful map. Conversations are cute and silly. I love it. And these quests are really just, play the sport. Stuff like do a lap and speed skating in under 45 seconds. And also just straight up forget that all the world's snow is gone because somehow you're walking through a winter wonderland and snowboarding and skiing despite a world has no snow. It doesn't make sense. We all know it's a flimsy pretext to give you stakes to play this minigame collection, but gosh darn it, it works. One bizarre choice is that the game has lives, and if you fail like a mission, mini game, whatever you want to call it, you lose a life. And if you lose all your lives in this story mode, you get a game over, and then you have to redo all the missions you won since the last milestone. And this would be okay, except I'm not good at these games. I am not an Olympic caliber athlete, and most of the times I failed because I didn't know what the game wanted from me. It was really, really hard for me to beat Tails in the ski jump. Don't take that away from me. In conclusion, the DS version of Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games it's objectively not a good game. All the mini games lack depth. They won't last you long, but it is super charming. I like the Winter Olympics. I like that Mario and Sonic are friends now. I like seeing the greater casts of Mario and Sonic in different sports contexts. I like how ridiculous this story mode is. I like this game. It's dumb. It's beautiful. It's great. Thank you for watching That Was a Game, and we'll see you again next time.